Do you really have to invest thousands of dollars into the Forex markets? To be honest, you'd be stupid too. I mean, if you're a new trader anyways, you can do it if you have some experience, but assuming you're watching this video, I assume you're actually inexperienced. So what I'm going to say is you can actually start small with like a $100 account or some shit. Or $50, $20, depending on your brokers. Depends on what the broker you're using actually allows. But ultimately, you don't have to put in $1,000, $10,000, or whatever to make great money. All you need to do is start with a goal, maybe 10 bucks a day, 20 bucks a day, or for the week if you're swinging. It really depends on the strategy that you're using and how you're going at it. So right now you see I am trading with a 2.02 and the account is 102.02. I'm not using a real account because it's like because of the timing, and I don't see the real opportunity. I see an opportunity, but even still, I'm not going to use my real account for it right now because this isn't a time that I normally trade. I have my set rules, but for video purposes, I'm like, why not? But ultimately, you got to understand what you're even doing. If you don't understand what you're doing, you shouldn't be investing thousands of dollars anyways. You should be on a demo account. Practice what you're learning. Your number one focus should be education. If you don't know a thing about the markets, if you're watching this video right now, then clearly you don't have that much experience. So don't worry about investing money yet. It's okay. The time will come when you will make the money that you want to make it, as long as you find the education that you're looking for and you're staying consistent with it. Stay consistent with your goals and just keep rolling. So, like I said, you could actually start with with $100, you can go higher. You can go with like 5 cents. You can probably go 15 actually. But at the same time, when you're actually putting those higher risks, you got to think about what it's doing to your account. How long is it going to take until you wipe that account out? Well, how long is it going to take for you to wipe that account out? It's only going to take $2 off of the 5 cents if you went negative. But what about the 15? I gotta close that one out in order to kind of show. But it's going to take $8. So that's a large percent on your account. But are you willing to risk $8 to get 22 or 34? That is totally up to you. You got to look at the risk and reward, but at the same time you got risk reward. But for those that don't know it, I guess you got to look at the positives and the negatives. And let's see, what if I were to go with a 25 cent? Can I actually do that? Yeah, it's allowing me with this one. So I can immediately risk about $14. And what would that actually get you? If you wanted to go shorter, you can go for $12. You can go for $30. You can go higher if you want to. But ultimately, it is up to you, up to your strategy if you have a strategy, and depending on what you're actually learning. And then it's like, you got to look at the scenarios if you're putting in multiple lots too. Leave me alone. $8, 14. So you lost a large percentage of your account if it goes negative. Are you willing to take that risk? Are you going to accept the risk? If the answer is yes, then leave it alone. But you have to have a reason why you are taking that trade you are looking for. If you don't have a good reason, you don't see a good reason to enter by any means, leave the trade alone. Let it swing, let it do its thing, and wait for a different opportunity. Or you can pull up a different chart if you want to do that, but it's ultimately up to you. But ultimately, you got to gain the experience. That's what it's about at this point. But ultimately, this video is just about knowing if you need thousands of dollars to make money. So the answer is no. If you're new, start small, focus on growth. Why not build it to 1,000 and then just keep flipping? Nothing wrong with that either, but totally up to you especially if you're a new trader. But anyways, if you felt this video was very helpful, feel free to give it a like. If you have any experience that you would like to share with the trading community, feel free to comment below. And feel free to subscribe for more information. Have a good one.